So let's get back to our LBS weekly backtesting session. Right now, I am on the GBPUSD chart. Last time the review we finished at the September 15th, the Friday, and GU is not doing well on this strategy right now. So we're at 94K balance since the 4th of September. So these are all the trades within the session I showed before. So we're just doing the session together. We started out 4th of September and then we traded the LBS strategy. So let's go on with it. And somebody on YouTube had a nice little tip to make the session indicators like this between 3 and 355, so I don't have to draw out the lines, and that saves time. So let's do that, right? Let me change this to London 4 o'clock. All right, so we've got this going on. Great. So we go to Monday, the 18th. Yes, let's go. So as you can see, this is the high. And this is the low between 3 and 355. So the gray area is actually the range. So now we start looking for the break. There's the break. Go to the 15-minute. What do we see? This is an order block. Let me mark a line. There's also a fair value gap within. I do like this actually. Let me go to the 5-minute. That's above this. Is also a wickless candle. Yeah, let me do the 15-minute fair value gap. That's within this order block, and let's see what we get. Stop above the 2.5. Really great to see that a lot of people watch these backtesting sessions because all the thrill-seeking, signal-seeking people won't do this work. And this is actually the work you need to do, right? So really love to see that a lot of people watch these and watch these till the end to learn from. And also I learn from them because I don't know either what they're going to do, like this. So first is a loss for the week. Let me go to the next one. 5-minute chart. Low. And the high of the range. We broke down. 15-minute fair value gap. Let me place it here for a second. Let's see what we have on a 5. Yeah, also this order block. So yeah, I'd like to place my stop above this 5-minute order block. Let's see if we get an entry and, of course, a take profit. We get an entry. Trades up really high. No, a loss again. September is not the greatest month. I'm actually curious to see if how September 2022 might have been, because maybe it's seasonal. If you have a lot of backtesting data, eventually you can conclude something, right? So maybe it's possible that this strategy works like 7 months a year. If we know that, we can apply it. So we have a nice 15 minutes order block. However, also this imbalance. This is a tough one, because this should actually, if you look at the swing structure, should hold as support on the 5-minute. Fair value gap over here. Also 5-minute order block over here. This is also the top of the 15-minute order. Yeah, let me just place it on top and let's see if this will work. It's possible that they want to balance this, so I have no idea. The structure looks fairly bearish, so But you never know. We just follow the rule set, right? So we don't look at bias, we don't look at liquidity points, even not the news, although that's actually better to do. And also look at the dollar to see if it has like an opposite. Right now, this is a bullish LBS. So if you see on the dollar the bearish LBS break, then it's actually a lot more likely that the trade will work out. But for now, we just follow the rule set and see what we get. So this was a winner. It actually traded into this 5-minute fair value gap and then took off. So we go to the 4th day of the week. We're at least up for the week until now. So we're up 1 hour. Around 1 hour, don't know exactly. So we had 2 losses and 1 win. So that's 0.5 hour. Oh, sorry about that. It's the wrong drawing tool. Broke down. We have a nice fair value gap on a 50-minute here. Also this order block on a 50-minute. It rebalanced this already. Let me go to the 5-minute. Little fair value gap going on here. Also a little one here. Let me see. Yeah, I think I do want to enter on. Let's see what the order block does. Now let's do it like this. Although it might only tap the fair value gap. It does. Whoa. Oh, right. This was news. It did tap the order block. So that was actually an awesome trade. Although I don't know if I would have taken it live with that immense news going on, but it would have worked. So now we're up 3 hours for the week. We get a break, but also some news going on, I think. I had already tapped into this 50-minute order block with that thing, whatever it is. Massive gap going on over here. Let me see. If I do place it still on this 50-minute order block, let's see what we have on lower time frame. This is some awful price action right now. Let me put one more 5-minute candle in here. Still no clear array. There is a little gap over here. I don't know if we get it, but let me just put it on that with this. This is also tapped, right? This 5-minute OB, it tapped over here to the pip. And this is a little bit of a messy price action. So this is actually kind of a gamble. I don't like it at all. This is balanced. It's balanced. Well, this would just be a gamble. But still, we have bearish price action is displaced down even more. So this high should be respected. So let's see if we do get an entry. And or it just takes off without us or not. Let me see, where's the 8 a.m.? I don't want to enter after 8 a.m. Oh, at 8 a.m. Okay, don't know if this gamble is really a good decision. it ain't. Yeah, so it was really unclear what was happening over here. So now I just take it for the backtest because we just have to take it and don't keep news or anything into account. However, my gut feeling told me that this wasn't a very likely setup, and that's what happened. So we're now on Friday. Let's go look at the data. Let's remove all drawings. Let me see, this is GU Weekly Analytics. So we made some back on the account. So that's awesome. Let me see, we're in September. Well, oh yeah, this was the week, right? So we made 3 losses and 2 wins. So that makes a 2R profit for the week. So that's it for GU. Let's go to the EU chart. EU is up 2.3K actually. So that performed a lot better than GU did in September. So let's see what we get the week from the 18th to the 22nd of September. A breakdown. I can remember that GU also broke down and then that we took a loss, so we'll have to see. This 15-minute order block. Let's see what that is in a 5-minute. That's actually a fair value gap, so let me place it on a fair value gap. You never know, right? One pair can be a lot weaker than the other one, so just follow the rules, even though GU was a loss. EU might also, yeah, it's a loss. Go to the next. Really expansive move already. So we broke above. This is 8 a.m. We have a nice 5-minute OB over here. Let me check the 15 minutes. There's a no wick over here. So yeah, it's really possible that it likes to create a wick on this candle. And that is also the 5-minute OB. Yes, it is. Stop below the order block. 2.5. Now it just took off without us, didn't it? Yeah, it's right now 8 a.m. So no trade on Tuesday. Let's go to Wednesday. So we're 1 hour down for the week on EU. We get a break above. There's a massive fair value gap over here. Let me measure the 25% of this fair value gap. Let me place an entry on the 25%. Stop below low. And then I will zoom into the 5-minute to see if we have anything going on. Yeah, there's also no wick candle over here. So this could be a possible setup. 8 a.m. Where is it? Over here. What did it do? It tapped nothing actually. It didn't even tap this 5 minutes. So no trade. It might eventually go into that bigger fair value gap on the 15-minute. No, it traded into the 5-minute order block and then took off, but it was past 8 a.m. So this is it. No trade. Let's go to Thursday. This was the high of the range. This was the low of the range. We broke up. No clear gaps or order block actually. We have a clear fair value gap over here. This is the 5-minute LB. I already expected this OB with this wick. So yeah, let's try this out. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's try the fair value gap. Don't know if it wants to come back for us. Let's see if there's anything left here. Does it go up from here? No, it just goes lower. All right. So we're 2 hours down for the week. And then we go to the final day, where we have a lot of news. So on EU, we're back at the starting balance of 100K in this 3rd week of the month. And this is 8 a.m. So I think, as you can see, the Euro chart was totally different than the GU chart, right? There were 2 days or 3 days without even a trade. So this was it. This was the backtesting session. So we took a 2-hour loss on EU and we had a, what was GU again? 2R plus, so we didn't make any money. So it was a zeroed out week, but at least no loss week. So this was the backtesting session for EU and GU for the 18th of September until the 22nd of September. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.